To build a personal brand or to build a business brand? That is the question. So if you're building a personal brands are great because you can build them out super quickly. You can build a large audience, and what happens is it's a lot easier for people to connect with a real person than it is to connect with, let's say, a logo of a business. The great thing about building a personal brand is you can pivot like overnight. One day you could be selling and making recipes, and the next day you could be offering coaching on how to grow your personal brand, right? Like there are so many options. There's so much opportunity when you build a personal brand. The problem with building a personal brand is you're sort of putting yourself into a golden cage because you are the product. So now if you ever want to scale your business, or if you ever want to exit eventually or sell your business, you can't. It's impossible. On the flip side of this, if you're trying to build out a business brand, it does take a lot longer to build. It's a slower build, but it's more sustainable. And if you're able to capture that and emotionally connect with people based on a business brand, you're building something that is very, very valuable. And one day you'll be able to sell it. If you build something so valuable, a brand so valuable that people love, you have the brand loyalty, you will be able to sell that and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, if you're starting out as a small business owner and you're like stuck between, do I build this as a personal brand or a business brand? I would actually recommend doing a hybrid model where you're building a bit of a personal brand, and in the background or behind the scenes, you're building that business brand, so that eventually once you start establishing your audience and you're connecting with everybody and you're building your community, then you can introduce them to the actual business brand and start transitioning it over into the business. And I did that. That's what I did. I actually started my business 10 years ago. It was more of a personal brand, and then I transitioned it into a business brand that I eventually sold. So if you're just starting out and you're kind of conflicted, do I build a business, a personal brand or a business brand? I would recommend, if you could do it, do a hybrid model. So that way you're not getting stuck, but you're also building a fast, reliable community.